on the things that are not sports related, and one of the main things that has been going on actually for a long time at East, I think maybe even since I was there before, is the foreign exchange students. We have people coming in from all over the world to come to East High School. Principal Andy Hare has more on all of that.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it so much. And we have been so blessed to make our school even better by expanding opportunities to children from all over the world in our exchange program. And yes, this has been something that's been going on since the 70s. So we've been, and I even remember when I was a student there, having exchange students in my classes, and it was such a great experience for me. And I wanted to provide that opportunity for our students as well. And I know what it means to the student, that exchange student coming here, to have this experience here in the United States. My wife and I were fortunate enough to host two students last year, one from Spain, the other one from Poland, Balma and Ilaria, and we still are in close communication with them all the time. It's not a week go by we're not communicating, and it changes you forever for the better. So it's been a great experience, but we have expanded on that. Our Board of Education has, and allows us to take more students each year, and we're very thankful for that. But joining us today are 4 students from 4 different nations in Europe. So we're going to let them talk to you a little bit, but first I'd like to let them introduce themselves. So go right ahead.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm B. I'm from Italy.
Hello, B.
Hi, my name is Elise, and I'm from Estonia.
Hello, Elise.
Hi, I'm Ramona from the Netherlands.
Hello, Ramona.
And hi, I'm Anna, and I'm from Serbia.
Hello, Anna. All right. So we are so thankful to you all for being here. So let's just jump right into it. So number one, why'd you want to do this? Who wants to start with that? Who's got that? Oh, at least you're ready.
Well, I was going to say that it's a lot of students' dream to experience the American high school, the football games, the different dances, and I feel like that's kind of what we all wanted to experience, and I was fortunate enough to win a scholarship. So
yeah, and you're a flex student, correct?
I'm a flex student.
Yeah,
yes.
and Anna, you are as well.
Yes, that's right.
So explain what a flex student is.
So Flex is a program funded by the American government. It's a culture exchange program, so we are here to share our culture with the Americans, and we are here to be ambassadors of our home countries.
That's right. Isn't that great? Has it been fun?
It has been very fun.
Yeah, it is great. One of the students that stayed with me, she was a flex student as well, Ilaria, and she's proud of being a flex student. Yeah, she still wears her flex shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, she flexes it. She does. Absolutely. So, getting this experience here in the United States. So what is it about the United States that makes people want to come here? Ramona, go ahead.
Yeah, I think the reason that we all want to come here is it's like the American high school dream. Indeed, you have all these movies that's about the American high school and how great it is, and it's really big, and you have these big cities like New York or LA
and Bluff City.
And Bluff City,
yes.
Of course. And you see all of that on social media, and you see all those great things, and I think that's like, you want to experience that and you want to go there.
Well, I got to ask the obvious question. Have we lived up to the hype yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it has been what you thought it would be.
It has been better than what I thought it would be.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, who wants to talk about that? Who wants to talk about how this experience has met or not met your expectation?
I think it's not better, it's not worse. It's just so different.
It's just different?
Yeah, my expectations were not higher, we're not lower. It's just so different to what I was thinking about it.
And that's B from Verona, Italy, who's talking to us. And B, talk to us a little bit about that. So you say it's just basically been the same as what you thought as far as education is concerned and experience. Is that right?
Yeah, but it's when you experience something and like yourself, it's so different to like seeing other people experience it. Even on social media, you probably see other people's experiences, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna experience this, I'm gonna experience that. No, it's gonna be your experience.
Your experience. Boy, that's my stars. I think we just found the new slogan. Make your experience today. I like that. That is one, and that's true. That's great wisdom for life too. Stop trying to do things because you see other people doing it. create your own path. I love that, B. Thank you. That is great. So, Anna, put you on the spot here for a second. Okay.
Well, I can add to what B just said. I think it's really unique, and one of the main goals of this experience is to put yourself out of your comfort zone. And there are many challenges that come within the American dream. Even though it's amazing and we're all having fun, it's really hard, and it's great for self-growth, and you learn a lot of things along the way.
What has been the most difficult challenge you've had to overcome?
Well, maybe just separating from my family, because we're all really young, and it's the first time really living somewhere on the other side of the world, basically, without the people you love the most.
Yeah.
But it's also crazy how you grow into a whole new family here. And when you go back home, you're gonna go back home with two families that you now have.
That's right. You know, when you left your families in your home countries, you knew you were coming back. When you leave here, there's a chance you may never come back. And that's hard. Did they talk to you about that? Did your organizations go over things like that to help prepare you for this experience? Elise, what did they do for you?
Honestly, they didn't really talk about the journey of going back to our home countries, which we should prepare ourselves for, because it will be really rough going back.
I don't mean to cut you off right now, but I must say, that wisdom's not for me. That was for me watching TikToks and seeing people post stuff like that when they were going back home. And they all posted that.
Yeah, but I feel like Flex did a really good job preparing us for that comeback.
Yeah.
Because they told us multiple times that it's not hard going, it's more hard coming back.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, I like it. That is neat. So, Friday Night Lights. What makes that so special here in the United States?
For me, I think it's something my home country and I think a lot of other countries don't have. For example, my high school and my home country, we don't have sports teams at school. We don't have those events. We don't have any of that.
Right.
So to be here and be able to experience that's just something really new and really exciting.
Yeah.
And it's really going out, and it's really big. They do it really big.
Yeah, everything is big. Yeah,
everything is big, and that makes it a lot more exciting and a lot more fun.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think that's a great point.
Yeah, I would add to that, I completely agree with Ramona, and I think the school spirit is one of the most different things. And just the feeling being in the student section with all the students, and everybody is so hyped about the game, and it's just it's a whole deal, and that doesn't exist anywhere in Europe.
Yeah. So Elise, B, at your all schools, there's no school teams, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So if you are playing a sport or involved in extracurricular, what do you do? How do you do that in your home country?
I mean, we have school teams in Serbia, for example, but it's not like here.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a bit different. You have it, but they're competing against other schools, but it's not that big of a deal like it is here.
Right. Okay. But there's a lot of club teams and things like that you do on your own, right? So I know, you, Ramona, you're involved in gymnastics, right? Any of you all involved in anything else back home?
I think that if you want to do something outside the school, you just have to go to private associations and just...
Right.
It's outside the school.
And that's what makes us different is we do it within the school. And that creates that pride, that creates that unity, it makes that you're part of something. Yeah. One other thing that I'm just ask, we play the national anthem before every event. And we say the pledge every day. Has that been unique or difficult to get used to? What's your opinion of that?
I think it's very unique, especially when everyone claps after the national anthem. We don't clap after anthem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very different. It was a lot to get used to for me, because in the Netherlands we barely sing the national anthem. I don't think anyone actually knows it, even. I don't know the national anthem of the Netherlands. I only know the first two lines. And it's that we do, we say the pledge every day. I don't think I've ever seen a country that is this proud of its own country. And I think it's, amusing, and I think it's amazing.
Well, let me ask you, do you want to come back one day?
Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can survive without sweet tea,
Yeah.
right, Elise?
Definitely.
I love sweet tea.
Well, that was the next question. I'm glad that's a great segue into that, Elisa. You may have a future in journalism here and in radio there. That's good. So, what has been your favorite delicacies here that you don't get back home? So, you mentioned sweet tea. Any other foods or drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
I love ranch.
Ranch. Oh, my stars. Yeah, the two that stayed with me, they loved them some ranch. Yes.
Guys, you're just missing the Reese's cups.
Yeah, the Reese cups.
And Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts. So our food, is it as bad as you were told it was going to be?
I don't feel it's bad because everything is really tasty, but it's really unhealthy.
Oh,
And-
look at me. I'm
yeah.
a picture elf.
It's a hard change. I mean, it's completely different. Like we grow our own fruits and vegetables, sometimes make our own products.
Yes, back home.
Yeah, I mean, not all the people, but like mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And here, everything is just,
Just go to the store and get it.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's the grocery stores, there's gas stations, convenience stores everywhere. Yeah. I mean, what do you think about that? You think that's cool? You like it, or you like it's too much excess?
I think it's cool.
Good. I do too.
It's easier for people, I think.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
And also, a really big difference is that I think that American cities or towns are designed for cars and not for people.
They
While
like really
in-
spread out.
Yeah, in Europe, it's designed for people. So we
Yeah.
walk everywhere.
You walk, right.
For exchange students, it's really hard sometimes because we can't move anywhere, because we can't drive. So it's basically like sitting around waiting for someone to pick you up because you can't walk anywhere.
No, that's neat. What food or drink are you missing the most from back home?
Okay, so there.
We're ready for that,
And
Ramona.
yes, because I've seen it on Amazon, and I wanna order it because it's so good. So we have in the Netherlands, we have this fall snack, or as well this, I don't know how to explain it, but we have this holiday. It's Sinterklaas, and you have this snack for it, and it's called Kruidnoten, and they're like little like chocolate cookies, and
You had me with chocolate.
and there are also like some spices in it that makes it just really good, and they are amazing, but they're only during fall.
Oh,
So when I go back home, I won't get to eat them. So,
Oh,
but
you're
they're
gonna wait a
really good.
year.
And
jeez.
I miss it so much.
Okay. All right.
So
Anybody else want to add one?
I miss our rye bread.
Okay.
Our good black bread.
That's great. You talked about that in your presentation. I remember
that's
that.
right.
You did. What about you, B? I mean, you're Italian. I mean, everybody loves Italian food.
Okay, I miss pizza.
Okay. So you mean our pizza's not like your pizza?
Nope.
I saw what you prepared for the presentation. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
different. But the group of Patriots Abroad students who went over to Italy last year talked about that. Yeah, they liked what they had there much better. What about you, Anna?
I just miss everything home cooked. That's the only thing. I'm not saying your food is bad; it's really tasty. But I just want to eat something healthy and feel good about it.
It is healthy. It makes you feel good.
Maybe it makes you feel good.
It's like McDonald's. I mean, for 15 minutes, you're going to feel great. And then it's... Anyway, in closing here, what real quick advice do you have for anybody who wants to consider being an exchange student?
I would say just do it. It's a once in a lifetime experience, and you're definitely gonna miss your family. You're definitely gonna miss your friends, everything about home. But you'll come back, and you won't ever get to experience this if you don't do it. It's a once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
It's like you learn so much about yourself, about the world, about like cultures, people, everything, and it's definitely worth it.
Okay. What else?
I'm not gonna say don't have expectation because it's impossible, but I'm gonna say just live the moment
Yes.
and don't wish to live someone else's experience.
I love that. Yeah, that's good.
I'm just gonna add that it's definitely not for everyone. But if you're a person who likes experiencing new things and learning about new cultures and countries, you should really, really consider doing this because it's a great experience. It's gonna be hard, and as Ramona said, you're gonna miss your friends and your family, but it's all worth it in the end because you're gonna find out a lot new stuff about yourself, and you're gonna learn so much along the way, and it's all just gonna be worth it at the end.
That's right.
I would say that you should be grateful of every little thing and of every experience because this is one of your greatest years. And just build these relationships with the students, with your host family, and be happy.
That's right. Well, I'm so thankful for you all. You all just make our school even better than what I thought it was. And I appreciate it. And you'll always be a patriot. Never forget that. Your families can listen to this, and hopefully they are. Anything you want to say to them?
Thank
in your
you.
Language, in your native language even?
Suur aitäh teile.
Grazie mamma, grazie papà, vi voglio bene, mi mancate.
Oh.
Hvala mama i tata. Mnogo vas volim i nedostajete mi.
Ik mis jullie, maar ik ben hier wel echt heel erg blij. Dus dank je wel voor deze kans.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I would have said the same thing. Wonderful. God
Oh,
bless
wait.
you guys.
You
Yes.
forgot to ask us something important.
What was that?
We can't hide our patriot pride.
I love it. Woo. Thank you, ladies.
You're listening to Patriot Focus on 790 The Fan. You're on 790 The Fan, focusing on things that are happening at Sullivan East High School. And one of the really amazing things that's happening at East High School, and I've been able to hear about it from Andy over the course of the last little while, is the Ballard Health Academy. And they are training up kids to go into the process of working for them and being nurses, and it's an excellent career idea, and it's an excellent thing that East High School has got the hold on that. So Andy's got some folks here that he's going to talk to about that right quick here on Patriot Focus.
Hey, all right. Yeah, the Ballard Health Academy. It's a pretty cool thing going on here. And the purpose of it was several-fold. One, it was the brainchild of folks in New York City from the Bloomberg Philanthropy Group. And they believed in finding ways to help people improve healthcare opportunities. And they reached out to the fine people at Ballard, and they agreed to work together here and create this wonderful opportunity to help ease the nursing shortage and provide opportunities for students to jumpstart their careers and to provide quality health care for those around. Right now, there's a 700 nursing shortage in our region, or going to be. This will help put a huge dent in that with highly trained and highly qualified practitioners. So the people that are going to be teaching that and training that and being the ones certified are going to be with us here right now. So we're joined by Miss Tabitha Hall. Tabitha is our instructor there. Tabitha, I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you're a nurse, right?
Yes.
Tell us about how you came to the position you're in.
So I am a bachelor prepared registered nurse with a background in emergency nursing and outpatient surgery. I'm actually a 2018 graduate of Sullivan East High School.
Yep.
I always knew I wanted to go into education. My dream job was actually to be Miss Castle, who was my health science teacher when I went to Sullivan East. She's still there as
Yes.
my counterpart. So this is about as close as I can get to my dream job. I decided to leave the hospital when this job opened and got the wonderful opportunity to be on the front line educating these future nurses through the Ballard Academy.
Yeah, and it's so exciting to watch this thing grow. What's it been like, I guess, to start something from scratch?
Scary. It's been really, really exciting. We're partnering through TCAT. So we are using their TCAT curriculum to train these kids to be LPNs. So when they graduate high school, they will get to sit for the NCLEX and be licensed practical nurses. So I'm teaching 15-year-olds how to be nurses right now. So that's insane and a lot of fun, and it has been really exciting.
How quick are they to pick up on the content?
They're blowing my mind.
Yeah. I'm not shocked hearing that.
No, yeah. So I've talked to TCAT instructors, and they are performing the same at their age that their adult students are performing on the TCAT campus in Elizabethton. So they're doing great.
It warms my heart to hear. One of those students, not a 15-year-old, but one of our juniors, Jaden Moyer, is in there. And Jaden, let me ask you, what caused you to want to do this? When you heard about this program, why'd you say, hey, I want to be part of this?
Well, I figured it would help me jumpstart my career of going to work in the hospital. I wanted to work in the hospital since I was fairly little. I have a little sister who was in the NICU. I have cousins, family who was in the NICU. So I wanted to work in the NICU, and this is really just helping me jumpstart that. And I actually start shadowing here soon. I get to shadow in the NICU and in the PICU to see help me choose which one I want to do.
Well, for those of us at home that don't understand your terminology, what does NICU and PICU stand for?
The NICU is neonatal, so it's for like the little babies.
Oh, the preemies.
So like preemies
Yeah.
and all that, and then the PICU is like the pediatrics kids.
Fantastic. And so through personal experiences of observing other folks, family members that were going through that, what intrigued you when you were going through that made you choose that route?
I wanted to help them. So being around like kids that have been in the NICU and seeing like how much the NICU nurses can do to help a family going through stuff like that, it really made me want to help people go through stuff like that.
That is awesome. And it's beautiful that, you have that servant's heart, and that's what nurses do. They care. And that approach to health care is so important to the patient because it's about patient care. And that's what we're teaching, which is different than physician's care, which is treating, I guess, the condition, right? You're treating the patient. Is that about right, Ms. Hall?
Yes, our students are getting a lot of opportunity to be at bedside through this program, so they're learning great bedside manner and how to have conversations with these patients. The best physician I ever have met was a nurse before he was a physician.
There you go.
Some of them, they're just really lacking in that, bedside manner and the kindness aspect of it. But yeah, we're definitely pushing that into our students and helping them along the way get to where they want to be.
Tell the people out there that are listening how this is going to help them in the future.
I am training up these nurses the best that I can so that you will get great care through Ballad. There's a lot of parts going into this to make this happen, but Ballad is guaranteeing to hire these nurses on at graduation. So all these nursing shortages that we're experiencing, hopefully we're going to put a stop to that through this program, through our 7 different districts here, and we're just thankful that we get to be one part of this amazing program.
It is amazing, and you guys are amazing too. Jaden, let me ask you one more question here. So there's a group of girls and guys that are involved in this that are older, like yourself, and then the vast majority, though, are freshmen. How are you going to mentor them and convince them that, hey, that you've made the right decision to choose health care?
Next semester, I'm going to be kind of helping Miss Hall teach her health science class to kind of get them into the groove of what they're going to be doing. But the ones who have already signed up for it, I've already talked to a few of them and told them how much I genuinely enjoy this class.
That's great. You know what? I've observed you all instructing on the Heimlich with children, and I thought that was interesting. And you all seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not doing the Heimlich, but teaching.
Yeah, that was us teaching the swim team how to do CPR.
Yeah.
It was... I really
the
enjoyed
CPR,
it.
was that what it was? Yeah.
Yes,
well,
you're
I just
teaching
know.
CPR.
I remember having to do this to my own child one time. Scariest moment of my life, but I'm thankful somebody took the time to teach me because my oldest son's alive because of it. And because of what you all have done, you may save somebody's life one day.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful knowing that you have that type of impact. That's great.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you all have chosen this. And Ms. Hall, I appreciate you so much. Thank you all. As you can see, I always say the world's asking for the best, and that's what they're going to get in East graduates. This is a perfect example of that. Thank you.
Thanks.
You're listening to Patriot Focus on 790 The Fan. We'll have more right after this.